Trump supporters have been inundated with campaign emails urging them to immediately donate to help Donald Trump in his battle to recount the votes in various key battleground states. The money allegedly goes to the court battles that the Trump campaign is launching in various states, but that money actually isn't going to that effort. If you read the fine print at the very bottom of the emails, you'll see what's really going on. As Talking Points memo reports, the reality, there is no election defense fund. The donations are siphoned into a mix of various committees. Initially, some of the money was being used to pay down the Trump campaign's debt. Later, the formula was changed to funnel most of the money into Trump's new leadership PAC called Save America. And that is foreshadowing, guys, because that PAC could be used for a number of different things that should have you a little worried about the future. So for instance, Trump could use that money from the PAC to do typical stuff that Trump would do, like funnel the money back to his own businesses by booking travel to his hotels and whatever. It could also help him with his campaign if he wants to run in 2024. It can also help him pay off some of his campaign debts, and then there are legal fees. So the prohibition, as Brett Capel from Harman Curran Law says, the prohibition on the personal use of campaign funds also does not apply to leadership PACs. So leadership PAC funds could be used to pay the legal fees Trump will incur after he leaves office, and I think we're assuming that there will be many legal fees to deal with. But John, your take on this?
I assume so. Look, honestly, having this person that purports to be a billionaire ask for regular conservatives to give them money when he could snap his fingers and make all these debts go away as easily as us, throwing the change we find under like our couch cushions. That's icky in a way. But other than that, I honestly, it's sort of funny how they're hiding what some of this is gonna be used for, but I honestly don't have that much of an issue with it. It's the rare thing that Trump is doing that's actually perfectly legal, so good, I want to encourage him to do legal stuff. And also, all of these things that they might use the money for, I have a feeling the red hat wearers would be perfectly fine with all of it. If he wants to someday use it to run again, they're fine with that. If it's to fight off the witch hunt when he leaves office, they'd be fine with that. So, yeah, it's manipulative, it's dishonest, but they signed on to that a long time ago.
It's manipulative, but it also gives Donald Trump a reason to continue pretending as though he didn't lose the election.
That's true.
Like now it's kind of becoming clear that there are some ulterior motives at play, and he's using this and the ridiculous narrative that he and his Republican goons are pushing as a way to fundraise, to put more money in, this PAC that could potentially help him in the future if he wants to run again. So yeah, and by the way, that's damaging to our democratic process, because do you think his supporters understand what he's doing? No, I mean it's making them completely question the validity and outcome of this election, and that could lead to a pretty violent outcome. So he's playing with fire here, but of course he doesn't care, because if he can make some money in the short term, he'll do it.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.